BBC Breakfast viewers were left somewhat bemused as sports presenter Mike Bushell was noticeably reading from his phone during his reports on Saturday's show, February 3rd. Every time it cut to him, he was prominently holding his phone and seemed to be using it to read the stats and figures required for his reports. The veteran broadcaster was on location rather than in the studio. He was coming live from Cardiff's Principality Stadium in advance of Wales playing Scotland in the Six Nations tournament later in the day. However, it wasn't the fact that he had the entire stadium to himself that drew comments, but rather the fact that he kept checking his mobile phone. Viewers took to X, formerly known as Twitter, to remark on it. At Chizzy Twix inquired, "Is it now the norm for a TV presenter to report whilst looking at his phone? WTF? At BBC Breakfast #BBC Breakfast. Sick." At it39354118 observed, "Mike can't keep off his phone #BBC Breakfast." At Ty Haven chimed in, "They could just hold their phone up to the camera. Maybe they'll do that soon. Or maybe just show the phone. Get rid of the reporter." Meanwhile, at Dylan6 Roberts posted a picture of Mike using his phone and joked, "TBH, this is what I'm doing while this is on, too." #BBC Breakfast. At Susan05713606 agreed, writing, "Same here till Newswatch on LOL." Mike had earlier posted a short clip to his X account showing the cameraman setting up, and there didn't appear to be a teleprompter available. In the studio, he would have access to this facility, which would allow him to read his facts and figures off a screen while presenting, so this could explain why he was relying on his phone. Mike previously received viewer backlash for his coverage of the Rugby World Cup last September. On that occasion, many felt the BBC programme was dominated by sports coverage, instead of focusing on its news headlines. Mike was appearing via video link from Marseille as he spoke with his co-hosts Ben Boulos and Victoria Valentine, who were back in the studio. However, viewers felt there was too much coverage of the event and took to social media to air their views. BBC Breakfast is on BBC One daily at 6 a.m.